female technician carelessly threw the tire-changing tool on the ground, but by the time she realized her mistake and went to pick it up, her own race car had already driven over it. Because of this small mistake, the team received a 7-second penalty, and the story didn't end there. The very next moment, another race car entered the pit stop. But once again, the jack used to lift the car failed. The technician made another mistake, and this time the team was hit with a 9-second penalty. The team owner, standing nearby, was completely broken after watching all this. But his bad luck still wasn't over. Both of his cars started fighting each other on the track. While trying to overtake one another, the two drivers collided. Their cars flew into the air and were completely destroyed. Completely defeated, the owner finally called in an old champion driver to rebuild the team. But this driver's very first race shocked everyone. While all the other cars were warming up, he was standing still in his place because he didn't even know how to start the car. With help from his teammates, he finally managed to start the engine, but by then, everyone else was already ready. Slowly, he reached the starting line, and this is where his intelligence came into play. The other car's tires had already cooled down, losing grip. His tires, however, were still at the right temperature. As soon as the race began, he overtook everyone at the very first corner. But soon, faster cars with stronger engines passed him again. After the race ended, he went straight to the female technician and demanded improvements to the car. She refused, warning that rushed repairs could make the car unstable, but the driver was stubborn and forced the modifications anyway. The next race began, and everything was going well until an accident occurred on the track. Flying debris ripped apart his tire. Everyone thought it was over, but the driver made a shocking decision. He immediately ordered a pit stop and demanded soft tires. Everyone argued it was a mistake because soft tires don't last long on a hot track, but he refused to back down. He stopped the car and waited until his demand was accepted. When he returned to the track, he stunned everyone. Instead of using speed to overtake, he blocked other drivers' paths. He turned himself into a moving wall, creating space for his teammate to move ahead. On the team radio, he said, "Don't come into the pit, just hold your position." And slowly, his teammate began climbing up the ranks. Only 2 laps remained. The teammate's tires were completely worn out. That's when the old champion made his final sacrifice. He left the track, allowing his teammate to safely enter the pit and change tires. This time, the technician made no mistake. The tires were changed in just 2.9 seconds. The teammate returned to the track, maintained the lead, and finished the race. The yellow flag was waved. No overtaking was allowed. And that's how the old champion, through intelligence, sacrifice, and teamwork, turned his teammate into a champion.